What is up, guys? I know the lighting sucks right now. I'm sorry about that. It's night and this room is terrible lighting and I don't have a camera. I have a webcam. Yeah, sorry. You like the teeth? Because I just got my braces off and worked pretty well, huh? Anyway, you want a new review? Well, I got two for you right now. I don't know if I'm gonna split this big video in half to make it two separate videos, or I'm just gonna make a double video. Whatever, it doesn't matter because you all obviously know already. First movie I will review is Cowboys and Aliens because I saw it earlier. The title is pretty self-explanatory and awesome. Cowboys and aliens cowboys versus aliens. Aliens come and try to attack cowboys. That is fucking amazing. And it stars James Bond and Han Solo / Indiana Jones / a lot of other things. And of course, any nerd would orgasm a million times after hearing that. Orgasm even more because Olivia Wilde is one of the main characters in this. And orgasm more because the director of Iron Man is directing this. Anyway, I as I said, I'm trying to cut down on explaining the plot too much, but basically what I'm just going to tell you is that Daniel Craig plays a guy that wakes up, doesn't know who he is or where he is, and is taken found by Clancy Brown, who brings him into the town of the Wild West, and then soon after, Harrison Ford joins in and a bunch of other actors, and then aliens attack. Now, I of course was really excited for this movie because it was, it's directed by a good director and it's about an awesome thing, and the reviews were really good, so I was really pumped up for it. And does it do a good job of making Cowboys versus Aliens really fun and not just totally stupid? Yes, I do think it does. The cast, of course, is really good, as I said. Daniel Craig and Harrison Ford, but also Olivia Wilde, who is good looking and really good actress. Sam Rockwell, who I think is a really underrated, one of the best actors working today, is in this movie. He's so versatile. I just think he's so underrated. Paul Dano also, who proved his acting ability in There Will Be Blood and Little Miss Sunshine, is here and good. Clancy Brown, who I love, is in this and is good as always. Keith Carradine, David Carradine's brother, who is in Dexter, and does a really good job here. And Noah fucking Ringer. Yeah, he was terrible, absolutely terrible in The Last Airbender, but I think that was probably the directing in The Last Airbender. I don't know what the fuck was going on in Shyamalan's head, but Noah Ringer I thought did good in here because he was under different direction, because everybody in The Last Airbender was terrible, and this one he's good. I mean, I don't think he was anything noteworthy, and I don't think he's a breakout star, but he wasn't bad. And yeah, of course, the only thing that matters here is some really good action supported by a pretty good plot, and I think it really does do the job well with it. It is not too long. I thought it went a perfect length. Not too long, not too short. I got a great feel in it, and I was never thinking, I kind of want this to end because, I'm kind of getting bored, as I usually do in movies. But yeah, this did not go on forever like a Michael Bay movie. It was good length, and the special effects I thought were great. The aliens looked pretty good, and they just looked so perfect. The aliens mixed with this atmosphere looked so realistic. It was like the District 9 aliens almost. They were just so good. And the action scenes are just kick-ass. They are directed so well. Every explosion that's in this movie is done really well, and I care about what's blowing up. And like I said, just does the job well, unlike a Michael Bay movie. Now, Mr. Google, who is a good friend of mine, kind of worried me in his review because I watched it before I said it, and he talked about a lot of things about this movie and how because he gave it a not so good review. And he mentioned a lot of a bunch of points about this movie that I'm kind of getting sick of, because especially actually in comedies a lot, I'm looking at, reviewers, and they're like, oh, who cares about the plot? This is a great summer action movie, that's done well and doesn't need a plot. I'm like, I'm noticing that a lot. Am I not going to like Cowboys and Aliens? But, I don't know. I really enjoyed it. I thought the plot was fine, and I didn't think there was anything stupid, so I think that Dustin made a really good review. However, I disagree with it. Okay, maybe the plot could have been done a little bit better. I just didn't really get a whole grasp of what the aliens were trying to do. I mean, I know the reason, but more effort could have been done to that whole story. So yeah, I really enjoyed myself in this movie. I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10.